in with the Staging Girl. Thank you for watching. I'm doing this for CharlotteHomesForSaleNow.com, and this is one of the projects that we're currently working on. I just want to walk you through and kind of show you a little bit about what we're doing and what it looks like when you're actually going to stage your house and make real changes in order to make the real difference. So we're here in the foyer. This is a home located between South Charlotte and the Midtown part of Charlotte. Here in this foyer, what we're going to be doing once all the painting is done is rearranging, of course, all the furniture and the accessories. But the lighting, if you look straight up, here we've got our older brass light fixture, still a good fixture, not necessarily what our buyer is looking for. So we're going to be changing that out. The other thing that we're going to be changing out is here in our dining room, we'll be doing the same thing as well. This is going to be getting a new fixture too. More than likely, what we'll be doing is we have many clients who take those light fixtures and either donate them to Habitat for Humanity, or if they will let us have them, we'll take them and hold on to them, repaint them, and use them for clients who perhaps are in more of a financial crunch and can't afford new fixtures. We try to help them out as much as we can. So if we have something that will work for them, then we'll do that. So we're going to be rearranging furniture in here as well. No painting is going to go on in this area because the paint works just fine the way it is. But come this way and we'll show you some of the heavy duty stuff. Make your way through the maze. Okay, this is the family room. One of the things that I want to point out, and one of the things that I think is critical, is when you're choosing a painter, when you're choosing a carpet installer, when you're choosing any of those things, you need to remember that the phrase "you get what you pay for" really does matter. As what you'll see, everything here in this home, in this area, has been moved to the center of the room. Everything has been covered. The company that is working on this home is a company called A Second Coat Paint and Construction. Tim McDonald is the owner of the company, and his crew has been working in this home for a few days. They're all insured, they're all employees, they're crackerjack folks, and they're real professionals, and that's important to remember. When you're selling your home, which is probably the single largest investment you have, to allow amateurs to come in and paint and install and do and be and have, you're putting that large investment at risk. Whereas when you have professionals, although you may feel like you're paying more, and sometimes you may be, you're getting the absolute best quality product. And that's the reason why I recommend these guys, especially for this particular home. This home, I don't know, I think the boys have already gone ahead of us, but what you'll see, actually, you know what? Let's show this here. This color, beautiful color, wasabi, fabulous for decorating, not so great for selling. It really is a nice color, but this home with dark trim and a darker floor may lend itself to be a darker environment. And when you have that darker green color and you have more of those yellows and browns, you're going to get real dark real quick. So what we've done is come back through here. We've put on what's called a grayish. That's a new paint family color. It's got as much tan as it does gray in it. So we've used that here in this room, and it's going to lighten it up quite a bit. We're going to be changing out some ceiling fans. One of the things that I want to point out is whenever you're dealing with any kind of painting, electrical, any of those things, you're going to run into stuff that you don't expect. And I tell clients that all the time, but that's really important that you remember that that's true. If you'll look right up here, what you'll see is there was a spot on the ceiling that we were going to cover and paint. Turns out that spot was a slow leak. So what we did was, we, meaning the boys that work for the paint company, called me and said, "Barbie, we've got a leak." can you call a plumber? So we did. Called a professional plumber called Lawrence Haywood. He came right out, took care of that leak for us, and now that's taken care of for the homeowner. So those are the kinds of things that we don't know are behind the sheetrock that can show up that professional people will recognize and take care of if you hire the right folks. So come this way and I'll show you some more. Okay, welcome to the master bedroom, covered in plastic. Yes, it is, it's covered in plastic. Again, all the furniture is moved to the center of the room. Everything's covered in plastic. This room was purple. It was really pretty. It was a beautiful, like a soft lavender. Again, it's great for decorating, but it doesn't photograph as well. It photographed a little more pinky purpley than we wanted, and pinky purpley online is not going to be your best friend. So we came back through here. We again put a really nice soft color on the walls. It brightens the room up. And if you go to my Facebook page afterwards, you'll see the before and after photos of this, and you'll get to see what that looks like, the before picture, and what it looks like when it's professionally photographed. But we've now made it brighter. We've repainted the ceiling white, and now we have a nice crispy room that's going to get a lot of light and photograph great. Here, bathrooms. Yay! Okay, here's what happens. You move into a house and you say, the bathroom's not my favorite, but we'll move into it and we'll fix some things later. Great idea, but life gets in the way and you never really get around to it. This is a great bathroom. It is, it needs a little bit of help. So as you can see, we've taken some doors off. We're painting some cabinets. We're going to be changing out some light fixtures. We want to make it fresher and newer without having to have the expense of a complete and total remodel. So we're going to put in a frameless shower surround. We're going to put in some new faucets, change the lighting, change the paint, and then we're going to come in here with some of the accessories that the client currently has. We're going to update it and make it look really good for pictures without spending $15,000 and $20,000 to redo the bathroom, because it doesn't have to be like that for selling. When you move into it, you can call me and I'll rip it all out and we'll redo it. But for selling, let's just make it so that it looks good for the sale and gets us where we need to go. So we can go upstairs now and I can show you some more things. Come on.